Welcome to Sports Bios, the program that delves into the fascinating lives of athletic legends, where triumph and tragedy, glory and heartache all converge to create the complex tapestry of human achievement. I'm your host, Howard Closewell, and today we're going to explore the extraordinary life of Glenn Hall, a name synonymous with excellence in the realm of ice hockey. Glenn Hall's journey is one of perseverance, talent, and an unyielding passion for the sport that would eventually claim him as one of its most revered figures. Born on November 3, 1931, in Humboldt, Saskatchewan, Canada, Glenn Hall grew up in a small, tight-knit community surrounded by the vast rolling plains of the Canadian prairies. His childhood was filled with the joys of rural life, from playing hockey on the frozen ponds and lakes of Saskatchewan to helping his family with farm chores. These early experiences would lay the foundation for his future success, teaching him the importance of hard work, teamwork, and perseverance. Glenn's parents, Olga and William Hall, were instrumental in shaping his early life and future path. His father, a farmer and a skilled hockey player in his own right, built a backyard rink for Glenn and his siblings to play on during the harsh Saskatchewan winters. This makeshift rink, surrounded by snow-covered fields and icy winds, became a sanctuary for Glenn, where he could hone his skills and develop a passion for the game that would stay with him for the rest of his life. As Glenn navigated his early years, he was influenced by a number of significant events and people. One such event was the establishment of the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League in 1948, which provided young players like Glenn with a platform to develop their skills and compete at a higher level. The league's emphasis on developing local talent would play a crucial role in shaping Glenn's early career, providing him with opportunities to hone his craft and gain valuable experience. Glenn's family also played a significant role in shaping his early life and future path. His parents, Olga and William, were dedicated to supporting his love of hockey, often sacrificing their own time and resources to ensure he had the opportunity to pursue his dreams. The Hall family's dedication to Glenn's athletic pursuits would pay dividends in the years to come, as he began to make a name for himself in the hockey world. The historical context of Glenn's early years was marked by the post-war prosperity of Canada, which saw a significant increase in economic growth and urbanization. As the country rebuilt and expanded its infrastructure, sports like hockey became an integral part of Canadian culture, with the National Hockey League emerging as a premier professional league. Goalie. This growing interest in hockey would provide Glenn with opportunities to develop his skills and compete at the highest level. As we explore the early life of Glenn Hall, it becomes clear that his formative years were marked by a combination of hard work, determination, and community support. The values instilled in him by his family, combined with the opportunities provided by the growing prosperity of post-war Canada, would lay the foundation for his future success. The frozen ponds and lakes of Saskatchewan, where Glenn first laced up his skates and developed a passion for hockey, would become a distant memory as he embarked on a journey that would take him to the pinnacle of professional hockey. Glenn Hall's professional journey began in earnest when he signed with the Detroit Red Wings in 1951. However, it was during his time with the Chicago Blackhawks that he truly established himself as one of the league's premier goaltenders. His arrival in Chicago in 1957 marked the beginning of a storied era for the franchise, with Hall forming the backbone of a team that would challenge for the Stanley Cup. One of the defining characteristics of Glenn Hall's career was his incredible durability and consistency. He holds the record for most consecutive games played by a goaltender, with an astonishing 502 games. This streak, which spanned over 7 seasons, is a testament to his remarkable physical and mental endurance. Hall's ability to perform at an elite level night in and night out earned him the respect of his peers and the admiration of fans across the league. Hall's on-ice accomplishments were equally impressive. He won 3 Vezina trophies as the league's top goaltender, was named to 11 NHL All-Star games, and was a key member of the Blackhawks' 1961 Stanley Cup championship team. His incredible career statistics, including a goals against average of 2.51 and 407 wins, place him among the all-time greats in NHL history. Beyond his individual achievements, Glenn Hall's impact on the game extended to his role as a pioneer for goaltenders. He was one of the first netminders to popularize the stand-up style of goaltending, which emphasized quick reflexes and aggressive positioning. This approach influenced generations of goalies who followed in his footsteps, including some of the greatest names in hockey history. Hall's career was not without its challenges, however. He faced intense competition from other talented goaltenders, endured numerous injuries, and navigated the physical and mental demands of playing in an era when goalie equipment was far less advanced than it is today. Despite these obstacles, Hall persevered, relying on his trademark determination and work ethic to overcome adversity. As we reflect on Glenn Hall's primary achievements, it becomes clear that his legacy extends far beyond his impressive statistics or accolades. He embodied the values of hard work, resilience, and dedication that define the very best in sports. His impact on the game of hockey is immeasurable, inspiring countless young players to lace up their skates and follow in his footsteps. After retiring from professional hockey in 1971, Glenn Hall went on to become a successful businessman and entrepreneur. He remained involved in the sport he loved, serving as a coach and mentor to young goalies and working with various hockey organizations to promote the development of the game. Hall's dedication to giving back to the community was evident in his work with numerous charitable initiatives, including the Hockey Hall of Fame's Legends program, which aimed to support grassroots hockey programs across Canada. In 1975, Glenn Hall was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame, a testament to his outstanding contributions to the sport. This honor was a fitting recognition of his remarkable career, which had inspired countless young players and left an indelible mark on the game. As Hall's legacy continued to grow, he became an iconic figure in hockey circles, with his name synonymous with excellence, perseverance, and a passion for the sport. One of the most enduring aspects of Glenn Hall's legacy is his impact on the next generation of goaltenders. Players like Ken Dryden, Mike Liut, and Patrick Roy have all cited Hall as a major influence, praising his innovative playing style and unwavering dedication to the craft. Hall's stand-up approach to goaltending, which emphasized quick reflexes and aggressive positioning, has become the standard for modern goalies, with many of today's top netminders owing a debt of gratitude to Hall's pioneering work. In addition to his on-ice accomplishments, Glenn Hall's legacy extends to his off-ice contributions. He was a devoted husband and father, and his family remained a constant source of support throughout his career. Hall's wife, Dixie, was a pillar of strength, managing the family's personal and business affairs with ease, while her husband was away playing hockey. Together, they raised 3 children, all of whom were involved in sports to some extent, with their son, Glenn Jr., following in his father's footsteps as a goaltender. As we reflect on Glenn Hall's later life, it becomes clear that his impact on the game of hockey is immeasurable. He inspired generations of players, coaches, and fans, leaving behind a legacy that continues to captivate audiences to this day. The frozen ponds and lakes of Saskatchewan, where Hall first laced up his skates and developed a passion for hockey, seem like a distant memory compared to the enduring mark he has left on the sport. In conclusion, Glenn Hall's remarkable journey is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and a passion for excellence. From his early days as a young goalie in rural Saskatchewan to his induction into the Hockey Hall of Fame, Hall's legacy serves as an inspiration to us all. As we celebrate the life and career of this true hockey icon, we are reminded that the values he embodied, perseverance, resilience, and a commitment to giving back to the community, remain essential to the sport today. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life of Glenn Hall, a man whose impact on hockey will be felt for generations to come. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.